for that to even happen to me, and to think like, oh my gosh, I'm one of those people. Within 2 months, boom, you're in there. Because I know I had saw a video testimony of someone that did it in like a month. And I was like, how did you do it in a month? I remember it was a young lady where she had a baby, and I believe hers was like a month and a half or something. I was like, how did they do that? And then I guess I'm one of those people. Before I knew it, I had a job offer. I would definitely say that depending on what your career goals are or what you desire your life to look like in the future, Salesforce is not a bad way to go. It's a great industry to pivot into. And then not only that you have this awesome program that's going to guide you and essentially hold your hand and give you those different steps that you can take in order to succeed, and not only get you to the job, but there is also information to help you beyond that, how to, wow your team on the first day on the job and things like that. Like, I can't think of too many other career paths that will provide you with eventually financial freedom, which is where I'm trying to go. Okay. And then on top of that, give you a sort of career path that you enjoy, and I know initially there will be some hesitation, because I had that same hesitation when I was deciding whether or not to sign up for the program. I can only imagine what I would be still doing at this point if I didn't. My LinkedIn would still be bland. I probably wouldn't have half the connections I have now. I definitely wouldn't have the job that I have right now, So I understand that there are some hesitations and some fears, but at some point, you got to take a leap. You got to take a leap of faith. And this is definitely one worth that leap. I think as long as you put your head down and push forward and follow, it's all given to you. If you follow the program, you cannot go wrong. The beginning. I was actually, employed pre-COVID, and I was a business consultant and as well as a training specialist. Initially, we thought COVID was going to last a whole 3 months, right? So eventually I got furloughed and then laid off. But once I realized that, I wasn't going back to my job, I was like, okay, well, what's next? And I realized that I needed to pivot. I love YouTube University. So I went on YouTube and I started searching, Salesforce, anything Salesforce related, about jobs and what sort of opportunities out there, what sort of roles I could possibly get into. And then actually I eventually came across Bradley's video about the Salesforce careers that are out there. And then I learned about Salesforce for Everyone, the Facebook group. So once I got into that Facebook group and started digging around a little bit more, it's like, okay, this is kind of cool. I like the energy, I like the vibe, and why not go a little deeper? So I didn't know about the program at that time, but I had already signed up for a training program with another organization. And so they had like live training where you can ask questions and that sort of thing. But I didn't feel like I was necessarily getting what I needed entirely from the training. But I still felt like, okay, where do I go from here? I wasn't entirely sure where to go. And funny enough, the program that I had just invested in, because it was an investment, I did spend money on that. They weren't necessarily living up to the promises that they made, as far as things like interview prep and resume reviews and things like that. Like, there was no guidance. There was no sort of outline as far as, when these things would occur. as far as in the training course and things of that sort. Like it was just kind of like, okay, we got your money, go do that, and we'll talk to you later. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what's going on here? So I knew that I needed more. And so once I eventually found out about Salesforce for Everyone, I'm in the group. And then I saw some emails come by about the program. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Let me check this out. And then Bradley also did the interviews online, so I was able to see like the testimonials, and people were talking about their experiences with the program. And I was like, wow, really? Could it really be that good? I was a bit hesitant because I had just made an investment in a program and they didn't come through on what they said they were going to do. But once I saw those testimonials, and then also reading people's experiences with the Salesforce for Everyone group as well, I was like, okay, we got to take that leap, because I didn't have any momentum as far as what I was doing at that time. I was like, okay, I'm studying, I'm learning, but I don't know what I should be doing next. Like, what's my next steps in this whole process? Because I feel like the Salesforce environment, and especially if you don't necessarily have a ton of experience in working in Salesforce, like it kind of helps if you do have some sort of guideline or outline as to where you should be going in those next steps. So I, so to say, bit the bullet, and then I applied for the program. And because at first I was like, okay, I'm unemployed. I don't necessarily have a ton of money to play around with, because I was essentially living off of my savings and unemployment. And truthfully, I put it on a credit card. I was like, look, if I see the return from this program that is being, promised, and is saying, okay, you're going to be able to get in that role within 6 months, then I'm like, okay, whatever that entry level role is will definitely allow me to be able to pay off this bill in a reasonable amount of time. So I went ahead and I jumped head first into the program, which then allowed me to, see a return within 2 months. I didn't think it would happen as quickly as it happened. Like, I could see the changes that were happening as far as my visibility, like when I talk about LinkedIn and the traction that my applications were getting, where at least I was getting a screening interview, right? Because half the battle is getting someone to actually look at your application and look at your resume and be able to say, okay, they might be a good fit for this particular role. Let me talk to them. So that's half the battle. And I probably had maybe, 4 or so screening interviews, and then also getting, being reached out to by some recruiters. A few recruiters reached out to me about roles, but of course they didn't quite fit, based off of my experience or what I felt comfortable with. But seeing that traction happen, and with not only my interviews, but also on LinkedIn, and the connections I was making, and my visibility increasing, I was like, okay, this is starting to ramp up a bit. Like, some days it'd be like, oh, your visibility has increased by 200%. I was like, somebody's checking me out, The one time you really want somebody to be checking you out like that on LinkedIn, because they're looking to see what you're doing, what are you up to? If they are hiring, are you a good fit for the roles that they do have? So being able to exceed the goal that I had set for myself it was huge for that to even happen to me, and to think like, oh my gosh, I'm one of those people, within 2 months, boom, you're in there. Because I know I had saw a video testimony of someone that did it in like a month. And I was like, how did you do it in a month? I remember it was a young lady and she had a baby. And I believe hers was like a month and a half or something. I was like, how did they do that? And then I guess I'm one of those people. So after I got certified, I went, as they like to say, balls to the wall, and I applied to everything. I was like, okay, this looks like a good fit. I have this, and this, or at least 50% of whatever that job description was. I was like, I need my name in the hat. I was very specific about making sure to apply within the first at least week that the job posting was up. So I applied. I can give you the timeline. It's crazy. I applied on the 6th of January, and they reached out to me the same day and scheduled a screening interview for the next day. So on the 7th. Initially, it was supposed to be a screening interview, but it turned out to be an actual interview, like an interview. I was talking to my potential manager within the company and the recruiter as well. So it ended up being a full-out interview, and I was like, wait, okay, I got this, because I was doing my prep and, making sure that I went over the different interview questions that were part of the program and things like that. I tried to make sure I was on my stuff when I went into that. They followed back up with me after the fact and it's like, hey, we really like to get you scheduled for the next interview. And I had that the following, I want to say, Monday or Tuesday, I can't quite remember. And then I believe it was Tuesday, and then they offered me the position the same day. So it actually happened fairly quickly. Like that whole interview process only took 7 days. Before I knew it, I had a job offer.